Hey, I'm Liz from No Trace. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your very own needle book out of felt. These little books are a great way to keep your needles organized, and this project comes together super fast. This is a very beginner-friendly project. It's one that I teach when I do sewing camps, and it's one that you can teach to kids or do if you're a complete beginner. So let's go. And before we jump in, let me show you what the finished product looks like. So you'll get a cute little needle book that's about 4 inches tall and about 3 inches wide, and it's going to have 4 little pages that you can just slide your needles into just like that. And there also is an optional pocket if you want to have a little pocket for example, like a needle threader or a little bit of extra thread. These little books actually come together really fast, and I'm going to walk you through the materials. I'm going to show you the materials you need to make your own little needle book. The main thing is you'll need felt. You can either get the synthetic felt that is probably available at your local craft store, or you can get felted wool at your local craft store as well. Now, felted wool is definitely going to be more expensive if you purchase it at your local craft store, but you can also make your own felted wool from old wool sweaters that you can find at your local thrift store. My mom actually really likes turning old wool sweaters into felted wool, so I'm going to be working with felted wool that's upcycled from old sweaters. And I also have a bin of little felt scraps, which is a mix of felted wool as well as synthetic felt. Once you have your felt, you're going to be cutting it into a couple of different sizes. So the main outer part of the felt book is 4 inches tall and it is 7 inches wide. Then the inside of the book is made up of other pieces of felt, and these are a little bit smaller. So these are only 3 inches tall and 6 inches wide. And I actually have cut 2 pieces of felt to use as the pages of my book. And now this is optional, but if you want to add a little pocket to the inside of your needle book, you're going to need another scrap of felt that is about 3 inches by 3 inches. So I've gone ahead and cut one little piece to 3 by 3. The other part of the needle book is if you want to add a decorative picture to the front, you can easily hand sew little pieces of felt onto one side of the main part of your needle book. This part, of course, is totally optional. I decided to sew a little flower on here just by hand, stitching down the petals and the center and a little stem. And on this one, I added a little flower with a center, and then I just added some little stitches in the middle. So you're welcome to decorate the outside however you want, but you can also keep your book super simple. Another optional piece is to have a ribbon that closes your book, or to add a button and a little piece of ribbon that goes over the button, or a little piece of elastic. So I'm not going to show you how to add ribbon or a button in this tutorial, but it is a really simple addition if you want your book to close, which you really don't need to have, but it's just a nice option if you want to do that. So now that I have all of my pieces cut and I've added the embellishment onto the outside of my needle book, I'm going to show you how to put this all together. It's super fast and easy. So the first thing we want to do is we want to find the center of the outside of our needle book. So all you need to do is fold your needle book in half on the long measurement. So this is the 7-inch measurement. So I'm folding it in half, and then just press a little bit so you get a bit of a crease there at the middle. And then you can see I've got a little crease right there. And now I'm going to do the same thing with the 2 smaller pieces of felt that are going to be the pages. So I'm going to bring these together and I'm going to fold them in half. So now there's about 3 by 3, and then just press at the side here to create a crease. So now I have a little crease here and a little crease here. Okay, now I've got these two creases lined up on top of each other in my little book. So you can see they're pretty much lined up. And then I'm also lining up I'm sort of centering the smaller pages in between the bigger pages. And then I'm just going to sew straight on that crease. And I'm going to make sure to backstitch at the beginning and at the end of my stitches. Okay, so you can kind of see the seam that I created there in the crease. And you can always double check that you're happy with how your book closes afterwards. Looks good. Okay, so one more little piece we're going to add on. This book is almost done. Now I'm going to add in the little smaller piece of fabric that's 3 by 3 onto the back outer part of the needle book. I'm going to sew it on 3 sides to create a little pocket on the back part of my book. And I'm going to make sure to do a back stitch at the beginning and the end of my seam. All right, looks pretty good. Ta-da! It's finished. It is so cute. I absolutely love it. And I really hope this tutorial helps you create your very own needlebook or one to give away as a gift. And if you're looking for more fun upcycling projects, I am linking to my playlist underneath this video of upcycling and repair projects.